My name is Michael Thompson. I'm the CEO and founder at Skyfly, and behind me is the Axe, a two-seat eVTOL aircraft. It's a light sport category aircraft that we're going to certify under Mosaic.
This video is sponsored by Piper Aircraft. Piper's mission is to be a world leader in general aviation, developing and manufacturing premium aircraft and providing services of exceptional value which consistently exceed customers' expectations.
This is our second time at Oshkosh, which is really exciting. Last year we came with a prototype aircraft which is still flying in the US, and this year we've bought our sort of more production spec vehicle. This is what the customers will see when they get the aircraft, so there's a whole host of updates. We think that simplicity is key to eVTOL designs. There's lots of aircraft with rotating mechanisms, quite high complexity, tilt rotor mechanisms, etc. And we've gone right back to basics. Essentially, imagine this is a fixed-wing aircraft. It's a canard configuration fixed-wing aircraft with a party trick at the start and the end where it can do a vertical takeoff or a vertical landing. Nothing rotates, it's all fixed angle, so the fixed pitch propellers to the fixed pitch motors. We take out a lot of weight there, a lot of failure-prone parts that could go wrong. All of the control surfaces, so it's got ailerons on the main wing, elevators on the canard, and a big fin and rudder. They're all mechanically controlled, so again, nothing is software defined in the flight envelope when you're in forward flight. So you can have a full power failure and dead stick land it like a normal fixed wing aircraft, which again, is really important to us that pilots can still fly this thing in the event of an emergency.
My name's Stjohn Youngman. I'm the COO at Skyfly Technologies. So yeah, I joined the business a couple of years ago now, and I'm mostly pushing the engineering forwards, especially around the propulsion system, which is the really exciting part of this aircraft. So we've got the new high voltage motors on there, but we're also developing a custom high voltage battery pack to match that, so using the state-of-the-art cells that we've got available to us now. We've got basically our 4 motors gives us our quadcopter arrangement. Each motor actually has 2 individual electrical units to it, which is really important. It gives us that redundancy. And then each of those motors is powered by one of 2 batteries. So in the front of the aircraft we have our front battery bay, and in the rear behind the cockpit you have a rear battery bay, and then each one is an identical 800 volt battery system that Skyfly are developing. So each of those is made up of a number of sort of really high performance lithium ion cells that use the latest cell technologies that we have available, and then effectively we have that independence of the battery system. So if you're flying along you can have a shutdown of one battery and it would only affect half the total power that you have available. So for charging it depends which of those charging solutions you have and how much power you've got in your facility. So the fastest charging solution will get the aircraft charged back again in about 1.5 hours depending on temperature, and then the very slowest charging, if you're just plugging into your standard outlet at home, it will be sort of an overnight charge of about 7 or 8 hours. And then when you're flying, we can fly for about 1 hour at 100 miles per hour is our target mission. So I'm a fixed wing pilot. I wanted to get into flying helicopters like the ones around us today, but it's quite challenging to manage both licenses. It's quite expensive, whereas this platform will be able to give us the ability as fixed wing pilots to get a taste of that vertical lift, sort of that really exciting phase of flight where you can land the aircraft in sort of small areas. So for me it's the fact that we can do the vertical lift, transition, and then still fly around conventionally.
We're based in the UK. Our production is currently set up in the UK. Obviously we're planning to certify under Mosaic as a light sport aircraft, an SLA, so this is going to be a factory built light sport aircraft. Whilst our existing production facility is in Oxfordshire in the UK, we are planning to open a site in the US, likely Florida, but we still aren't 100% set on that yet. So hopefully sort of mid to end of next year we'll start first deliveries to customers, assuming everything goes well with Mosaic.